The major goal is touring, I guess. We've been pretty much in New York only. We played an amazing show in Philadelphia a couple months back and had such a great time, and we were like, we need to get out more. New York is amazing, but there's also so much going on here, and so much cynicism, and there are other great music scenes and communities out there. So we are in the midst of trying to plan a tour, so look out for us in your city. And I will be figuring out basically how I'm going to go about putting the rest of the recorded album out into the world. Lately, the guitar, which is new for me. I'd never been a guitar player. I've always kind of noodled around, but felt really much more comfortable on the uke because I just kind of taught myself that. But I've been feeling like I need to kind of push myself and open a couple more doors and not let myself plateau. So I've been like actually formally learning the guitar. And that's really exciting. And I'm like kind of shocked by how not difficult it is. After all these years of feeling like it was too late for me to get good at it. It's just not the case. So that's new, that's exciting. And it's kind of opening up a whole new window of like a way to write. It just comes from vocal melodies and chord progressions. The vocal melody is the thing that always kind of is the backbone of the song for me. I'm a vocalist first. I was an opera singer before I did any of my own stuff, so that's where kind of the heart of the thing lies for me, and then the chords are kind of built around it and then altered and expanded and kind of made deeper and more dimensional with different voicings and sometimes little alterations to the vocal melody if it suits it. But the whole song is really built around the vocal melody and then the lyrics, which usually kind of come as part of that. This is the tooth. String, jewelry, and cheap whiskey, glass of old sorrow from a younger year. Oh, broken bubble of everything holy and held too long in his hands. That dry and violent kiss. Oh, give me nothing, anything but this. What was once beloved's unsheathed by his drunken heartbeat, and now he leaves me a totem of blood and spit. Rootless, his tooth on the nightstand. There it sits. Before I could wipe the sleep from my eyes, he crushed all my speech with his hand on my thigh, fashioned the lie from a poem I wrote, stuffed in my mouth as he gnawed at my throat. So the recent EP is 3 songs, the Changeling songs. They are a 3-part series of kind of orchestral, long-form pieces that are kind of all vaguely about the Hudson River to some extent. I actually recorded them as part of a full-length album, which has not yet been released, and that was up in Carmel, New York. These songs have evolved like a lot since I started writing them. Most of them were kind of skeletons first from me with just the uke and the vocal. That's pretty much how everything starts. And then usually the next thing that comes is the strings. I collaborate pretty closely with Nathan, my violinist, and then bring it to the rest of the band, and we all just kind of improvise and play around until we land on something that we like. For the second piece in the Changeling series, that one was a little bit more formally arranged. I basically sat down and like bit by bit tried to fabricate string parts on Logic with synths very slowly. That was my first time doing that. And then like after I felt like I had kind of gotten the like heart of the idea that I was trying to get out with the string parts down, then brought it to the album's producer and Nathan, who helped with string leading, voice leading rather, and other kind of intricacies that only a string player would really know. That piece we had actually never played live before recording, so it was different in that it kind of was born more planned out than the rest of them. But otherwise, pretty much, I come in with lyrics and a melody and chords and an idea, basically, of how the feeling should be, and it kind of evolves